Hey, traders. Alright, so what this is a little bit of a confessional video. So last night, I was lying in bed. I've been watching USD Swissy and I've been talking about it. Not necessarily on YouTube all the time because it's probably one video a day for about 5 minutes on Forex, and obviously it's a 24-hour market, so things change quite a lot. So I was talking about the USD Swissy though, and a potential sell trade. I don't know why it's doing this. Anyway, so what I did do, let's get the account history. So I took, that's around a 1% loss on, it was $543 the account balance. And what happened was I got in at 93,100. Good execution. I was happy with that, which was pretty much around here. And then this happened. So what I noticed that, and then actually it closed. So I got in at around close to 11 o'clock. So this closed at 1 a.m. So I noticed at about 2:30 I was up for work. So yes, that is correct. So I didn't get, a lot of sleep. I had a rest today, but it was like 2.5 hours, 3 hours. But I closed out. The reason why I closed out, and I want this to really highlight things, is that was already $5 odd. So what I did do was I took the trade on MT4. And guys, for people with small accounts, you've got to be quite accurate because 2% is only $10. So that would have been just above there. So we're talking, this trade was probably honestly closer to 5% than 2%. So I knew straight away, I was like, I put the pending order in, and then I just put the phone on charge and went to bed, because you sort of want to be detached. But then I noticed it was, in the red, and I was like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. So I strongly recommend, do not impulsively trade. It wasn't, it was more impulsive because I didn't follow the rules, which were only trade on FX trade platform, which lets you be much more accurate, which is especially important with a small account, because it was $25 odd, so it might have been around like $22 I calculated. That would have been okay on a $5,000 account. That'd have been alright. That's fine. That's not going to do a lot of damage, but it's not appropriate for, in my opinion, with my psychology, for a $540 odd account. So that was the damage. I closed that out. And look, I mean, it's pulling back a little bit now, into the London session, but we'll see. To me, it's still a very good chance it's going to bounce. The US dollar's weakened a lot, and I mean, President Trump had his State of the Union address, and I wouldn't say it went terribly. I mean, did it go great? Well, I mean, it was more great than anything. Like, he was very regal and presidential, and I'm just waking up now, so that I'm probably using words that don't really make sense. But I did watch the address, which was pretty good. All right, look, USD yen again. It's similar, and it's a no trade. So I really should have been a little bit more picky. Out of 10, well, I mean, entry wasn't too bad. Probably 4 out of 10, the trade. Maybe 3. 2 out of 5 for the entry. 1 out of 5 for the exit, because I exited. But the reason I exited was because the risk management was off, and that's why I get a 1 out of 5. So 3 out of 5 USD Swiss trade, losing trade. All right, let us have a look at the Euro US dollar. There's not what to talk about there. What about the USD CAD? How I would say I approach trading is you've got to be picky, and the pickier the better. As you can see, the winners are a lot bigger than the losers, and that's important, because in the demo account that wasn't the case. So very important. What the flavor of the week could be reversals on these trends potentially. Okay, because you can see there's been a couple of attempts. It's not an exact science, but there's a couple of attempts to break through here, down here in the 122 level, and it's held up. So just making that observation, I would say there's a case to put that and the euro as well. Everything's sort of spiking a little bit and getting wiki. So the case is strong that there's a chance of reversal. So be careful, guys, especially aggressive long trades against the US dollar. The party has to sort of come to an end eventually. The pound looks okay. What a nice little entry here. This is pretty sweet with a pullback. I mean, that's pretty dramatic pullback, but something like this is a nice setup. The stop loss is down there, and that would have, that's nearly a 2-to-1. So I would have taken the money already because I'm a weak trader, but that's it. Anyway, guys, look, 1% loss on the USD Swissy. About to do my journaling. 3 out of 10 trade, not good. Keep learning, guys. Be picky. Be very careful with the risk management as well, especially with trend trading and set and forget methods. But overall, looks like the US dollar might be strengthening a little bit, so it could be quite interesting. For me personally, that means trend trades, don't quite take place. It takes a little bit of time for a genuine reversal to take place for my system. So, and how I see it anyway. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye for now.